I'm wild about Barbie. I used to buy pretty much everything I saw. My collection was big, but it wasn't impressive. Whereas I'd rather focus and have a really cohesive collection that says something. I collect 59 to 75, and I think the way my collection is now, it does say something. Maybe I'm mad, that says, but. Welcome to my Barbie world. This is my pride and joy. This is part of my early vintage Barbie collection, which is from 1959 through to about 64 in the bottom of this cabinet. Top shelf here is #1 Barbie from 1959. I've had her about 30 years now, I guess, so she was thousands. All of my outfits, I'm very fussy about things being mint complete, so the gloves, jewellery, handbags, sunglasses, bits and pieces are my absolute thing. I think it's what makes Barbie, to be perfectly honest. And the clothes were really beautifully made. Most of them were lined in satin, zippers that worked, fur trim, but they're all lined, really beautifully made, and for a toy, even the handbags lined in satin. This is my out of control room. It is a bit crazy. People are a bit shocked. A lot of parents objected to Barbie at the time because they thought she was too sexy, so they've kind of brought out Midge, which is Barbie's girlfriend, kind of definitely a lot more innocent looking. Same body, so they could share the same clothes, but way less glamorous looking. A lot of people didn't like the boob aspect of it at the time either, so they brought out Skipper. Barbie's little sister came out in 1964, and Skipper did phenomenally well. She's still in the line today. These are twist and turn Barbies from 1967-68 on the top shelf. Basically, in 1967, they changed Barbie's face mould to give her a more teenage look. This is the old Barbie face mould, which was used on all the dolls up until 1967, and the 1967 mould, which was used up until 1977. They just wanted to give her a way more youthful kind of teenage look, because by 1967, the whole Carnaby street thing had started, mod fashion, so they needed to update it to keep her relevant, basically. They also brought out Talking Barbie and Ken, so there's box talkers and loose. And Barbie's friends, like there's Stacey here, she's Barbie's British friend. And there's PJ, she said stuff like, wow, you're the grooviest, and let's have a party. She was the acid chick. And then Christie, who's the first black doll in the Barbie line, she came out in 1969. They did release a Francie doll, which is Barbie's cousin, who's in this cabinet. They were testing the waters basically to see if a mod doll would be successful. And with Francie, they actually did do a black Francie. People went nuts. Super rare doll. She's one of my definite grail treasures, especially boxed. Francie basically outsold Barbie that first year that she was released. So they, of course, went ahead and redesigned Barbie with a twist and turn face. These two are two of my favourites, called No Bangs Francie. It's Barbie's cousin again from 1970. She's got the kind of flip hairdo and with bouffant, which very cool, but also super rare. I find it hard to part with things, but if I get doubles, something rare comes up, I'm like, oh, I'll part with it if I have to. You know, if it's more common stuff, it'll show back up. But for a rare box item, I've got to do it, can't help myself. I got my first Barbie when I was 2. She's seen better days, but I always kept her, always loved her. I guess I really started looking for them when I was about 14 or 15. I'd hit op shops, markets, whatever else. I've been collecting, I guess, 45 years, if not a bit longer. I see a boxed outfit and I'm just a sucker. It takes me back to being a kid and I just can't help myself. I do have another huge box arriving today with 7, I think, box dolls and about 40 outfits. And I'm like, where the hell am I going to put it? Barbie to me is a snapshot of time. She's a 3D total image of pop culture at the time.